Good morning, boys and girls. It's time for the Cap Guy Show starring JT and the Cap Guy. Manop do 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 do. Manop do 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 do. Manop do 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 do. JT, what's with the manamana? I mean, what do you think, you're a Sesame Street puppet? Come on. I did like that song, and it kind of sticks in your head. Now you guys will all be singing it today. Yep. See, it's already in my head, and that means I'll be doing it all day. I'll go over a few things today. I had a whopping 3 sales yesterday. Maybe things have I'm not going to panic. Not going to panic. It is what it is. Obviously, there's a lot of people hurting, and I wish there was something we could all do about it, and I think there is. I mean, help your family, keep them close, 6 feet away, and communicate with them, help them with needs, those that need it, and hopefully we'll get through this soon. I did have 3 sales, not a lot in cost of goods. And they were decent. I mean, it was not a great day. I mean, I'll just be up front. I already have 2 sales this morning that have already surpassed the 3 yesterday. And I have 1 bid from something I showed y'all from an estate sale Saturday that I bought that was vintage, that I've got about 14 watchers on it, and the bids are just rolling on that thing. So I'm going to make some serious money on it, and I'm just anxious it's got 2 days to go to see how high it gets. So that'll be a home run deluxe if it ends the way I think it could. So it's the only one on eBay like it. So because it's an active bid, I won't show it because I don't want to mess it up or do anything I ain't supposed to do. We'll get into what I sold, and then we'll do some more chatting about some things. The first thing I sold, and I'm going to go ahead and show you the 2 things I've sold this morning, although they won't be included in the numbers I give you. The first thing I sold yesterday was this Columbia. It's a khaki hat, kind of a boonie outdoor, hiking pack. It's got the mesh around the rim there, so you can breathe. Your head can breathe. And I paid 18 cents for it. Got it at the bins. Took a best offer of $11.25 plus shipping. So I made $10.75 off the hat. Then I sold another one of these. This one was new without the box. I picked it up at a yard sale a few weeks ago for $1. It's a Franklin spelling bee and puzzle solver. It's new. It's got the little tab still sticking in the side here. I think I got a picture of that. Dun, dun. Yeah, there it is. And sold it for $19.49 with shipping free, so I made $12.50 off of that. And obviously they're probably stuck in the house, so they're using it. The next one's something I probably won't ever purchase again. I've got a bunch of these. I picked most of these up at the bins. This is actually I did a bunch of lots, and I'm just guessing what I have in these. There's 19 in this lot, and I'm guessing about $10 because at least probably 60% of them came from the bins, which is 69 cents a pound. They weighed 3 pounds. And I got those. I started out with a number 7 box, and they would fit fine in there. And then when I comped the cost, I was paid $20 to ship them. And they're going to Kalu'i, Hawaii, which is on Maui. Love Maui. Love Maui. Hello, Maui. Mahalo. And anyway, I wasn't willing to lose $6 in shipping, so that's what it came out to. So what I did was I figured a way to get them into a medium flat rate, which is $12.80. So for the loss I took on the bears, I made up a little bit in shipping. So I sold them for a best offer of, it shows 20, but I took 17. I sent the offer, and those sold this morning. So I made $9.25. Nothing big, but hey, it is money. And they're gone. Juicy Couture pink silk or silver ivory sequin backpack purse, sparkly, glittery. You say that several times. This was a really nice backpack. I've had a lot of interest in it. I did find a problem when I went to ship it. They paid me $29 plus shipping. It was going to go in a flat rate envelope. And when I got to this part here, and I didn't notice it when I took the pictures, but I can see it now in the pictures. On the left-hand side of that pink fabric, it's coming from the seam on that side. So again, I believe in customer service. I contacted the buyer. I said, I will give you a $5 discount if you continue and receive the bag. If not, I'll refund your money immediately. I want you to be satisfied. She said, I think that'll be okay. Go ahead and give me the refund. So I took $24 for it plus shipping. I ended up making $18 because I paid $1.38 for the backpack based on weight. And the last thing I sold this morning was something I've had for a long time, at least 10 years. I had two of these. These are Legends of the Court by Forever Collectibles. I had two Kobe Bryants and two Shaquille O'Neals. I bought them 10 years ago, hoping to reflip them for more money. I'm thinking I paid about $25 a piece back then. I'm not totally sure. Could have been a little less. But I've had them on Facebook Marketplace for a long time. I'd sold one of the Kobe's a couple years ago. And then, unfortunately, when Kobe passed away, the one I had left, I had it on Facebook Marketplace for $30. And obviously there was a need or a want for those. So I put it on eBay and sold it for $100 within an hour of listing it. This one, I have two of these left, one in a yellow jumpsuit, the warm-up suits that they wear, and this one, so I decided to dust them off and bring them back out, and I listed it, and this morning when I woke up, it had sold for $80 plus shipping. Now, on this one, I did have to do a Frankenbox and knock the box down to get it to fit, to save on the shipping, because he paid me $11.75 to go to California with this, and even despite the Frankenboxing, it weighed a pretty good amount, so I had to spend $13.74, so I lost almost $2 in shipping. But I made enough off the collectible bobblehead, and this is from the 2002 NBA championship season of the Los Angeles Lakers. I made $41 when it was all said and done. So, again, I've already made more today than I made yesterday, but yesterday's numbers were 3 sales. I only had $2.56 in $2.56 in cost of goods, which is the amount I purchased the items for. That's not counting the beanies or the collectible, because those are today. And the total sales was $54.74, and the total profit was $41.25. So again, it is what it is. I hope it gets better, but I also understand that people don't have the money to blow on things, and we'll see how this thing goes. I'm not going to panic either way. I do, fortunately still get a pension, so it's not my income. It's just extra income, and I'm going to just continue on. I did get FOMO yesterday, and for those of you who don't know, that's fear of missing out. When I went to the post office, I decided to swing into the Goodwill here, and I looked around, and I found 2 Columbia coats, an Abercrombie and Fitch, and I think all 3 of them are vintage. The Abercrombie is a used size XL, but they're really nice. And then I went in the back and was looking for video games, and I did find one, Need for Speed, on PS2. And that's a decent game. It's worth about $15. And I paid $1.50 for it. The coats I paid, they were $7.37, but on Wednesdays I get a discount because I'm over 55. So I paid $6.36 a piece, which is good for a coat. And then I saw these albums sitting back there, and I normally don't go through the albums. They're $1 and a penny at the local Goodwill. But the first one I saw was a Kiss album from 1976. And that made me start going through them. And I'm going to show you real quick, since I have some time, what I got. Now, on the coats, this is the Abercrombie and Fitch. And it's just a basic puffer jacket with an A&F logo on it. But it is nice. Now this one, oh, and I forgot this. I paid, they had this for $19.61. It's a Dallas Stars sewn youth jersey. They had it for 1961 or 1991, but I paid like $16.96 because of my discount. But it's autographed, and it's Dorian Hatcher, and I comped these. These comp at about $50. So again, I paid $16, kind of like the boots, the Harley boots yesterday. I should make some good money off those. Then I found two of these. These are 90s Columbia jackets. This one's got a bunch of different colors, kind of a turquoise and a red and a black or a blue. That's a navy blue. And again, I paid $6.36, I believe it was, for that. And then the other one's along the same style, and it's also Columbia and vintage, as you can see here. And so I'll flip those, and that one that's multicolor looks like it sells for about $50 itself. By the way, there's the Frankenbox on the bobblehead, and that's all I'm taking. It's 3 to the post office. Okay, so these are the albums I found, and there's a few of these. These are the Time Life rock and roll ones that are kind of old. None of them are worth a whole lot, maybe $5 or $6 a piece. What I'll probably do with these is lot them up and sell them. So there's that. The Everly Brothers. Drive-in. Looks like that's a drive-in too. Love the drive-ins. Some Motown. Looks like I just went blank. Okay, and those are those. Now I've got the Moody Blues, On the Threshold of a Dream. Again, I paid $1.01 for these. Here's Iron Butterfly, Indagata da Vida now, baby. Okay, I know y'all needed that. Couple of Lionel Richies. The only thing negative about these, they wrote on them. This one's the most valuable of all of them. It's about $25. It's a Richard Pryor from the 70s. Richard Pryor was hilarious back in the day, and I lived in that day, so I heard him a lot. Another Lionel Richie. Queen, News of the World. And this has got some really good songs on it. We Will Rock You, We Are the Champions, all that stuff. Kiss. Here's Kiss Alive. $25. That one's worth. Ted Nugent, Free for All. Styx. Three Dog Night, Harmony. Eddie Murphy, comedian. He was also hilarious. Goonie Goo Goo. Johnny Rivers, Homegrown. Freddie Fender. Baltimora. Don't know that band, but looks like new wave. This is a Christian thing. Randy Stonehill, also from the 70s, but it's autographed, so I don't know if that'll increase the value. It's worth a little bit. Here's Party All the Time. Him and Rick James, remember that song? Gonna party all the time. Oh, no. All right, I'll stop. This one, I only grabbed it and looked it up because I know some foreign music is valuable. It's worth about $10. Italiano. Okay, Emerson, Lake and Palmer. Love Emerson, Lake and Palmer. Rare Earth. And that one's got a little value on it. REO Speedwagon. Gonna keep on loving you. Oh, okay, I'm a music. Here's the one that I saw that got my attention. Kiss Destroyer. Maybe about $18. And then I know a lot of people shunned Culture Club, but I love Culture Club. Karma, 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 chameleon. You coming? All right, I'll stop. Johnny Cash, Greatest Hits, Volume 1. George Jones and Merle Haggard. There's a duo of classics. And then finally, some Eric Clapton. So again, I paid $1 a piece for those, $1.01. Oh, and I also found this. And I got for $1.50. This is Blink 182. So that may have a little value too. So all in all, get off the floor, JT. Doggone it. All in all, not a bad day. Profits could have been better, but I understand the environment we're in. Make sure you're prepared. Make sure you got the supplies you need. Take care of your families. Take care of yourself. Stay safe. And comment below what you thought, any questions you might have, things like that. And then I'll show you one more thing I found. It's sealed. It's Around the World Coffee, 12 coffees. I did list this one yesterday. Paid, it was $3.93, and I got the discount. It was half off. So I paid like $1.50 something for it. So that $1.56, it's listed. And it's 12 different coffees from Brazil and Kenya and Mexico and Costa Rica and Papua New Guinea, Guatemala, Honduras, etc. And I think I've got that on there for about $24 with free shipping. So should make a little bit off that. Again, comment, like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I will talk to y'all tomorrow, hopefully with more sales. Have a great day. Stay safe.